Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell in the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Town, it's a quiet village every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say there goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same. It's the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Mel.
Morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie! The baguette! Hurry up!
Look at she goes, the girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd, so heads up on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl that fell. Bonjour, good day, how is your bag? Bonjour, good day, how is your bag? I need 6 cents, that's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life. Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
It's already.
I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this.
But you read it twice.
Well, favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours.
But sir,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. The dreamy far off look, and her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is that.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because and she discovered that it's him till chapter 3.
Now it's no wonder that her name is Beauty. Her looks have got no parallel. just different from the rest of us is that.
The great under the whole world.
I know.
No joke,
It's Shrivelafloop, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous, and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's as beautiful as me, so I make you plans to go and marry them.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's cooking. Be still, my heart is breathing. He's strong and handsome. Bonjour, the day we hold this baby.
Excuse me, please let me go.
It must be more than this provincial line.
Just watch, I'm going to make her my wife.
Look there she goes, that girl is strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a shame
She doesn't quite fit in.
but she really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book?
Well, how can you read this? There's no pictures.
Some people lose their imagination.
Well, it's about time you got your head out of these books. Pay attention some more. Important things.
Like you. Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father. The old fool! He needs all the help he can get! Don't talk about my father that way.
Dad, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Crazy,
Papa, are you alright?
I'll never get this bone-headed contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, I guess we better get cracking then. Let's see, where did I put that dog-legged puncher?
Papa,
Oh, here. Now, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
Ah, you do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
Odd? My daughter? Now, where would you ever get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just, I'm not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
Oh, what about that Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited, and, oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention's going to start a new life for us.
It worked!
It does? It does!
It really did. Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
Oh, I know. And then we can get out of this town and visit all the places you read about in those books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Oh, dear. Whoa!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Help! Somebody help! Stay back! Help!
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced towards the nearby castle.
Abel lunged for Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello?
What? Who's that? He must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe we'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude. It's just that I'm lost and I need a place to stay for the night.
Oh, poor fellow. Cogsworth had it hard. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
What? But you're a...
And
Wait, you're a clock. And you're talking? What? How does that...
really, sir? Stop what I say.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen a...
Your chance at the home, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's share. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What have we here? Do my eyes see me or is this a man?
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through. How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
What's your name?
Check.
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out what a stranger is?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain.
Let him in! Master, may I take this opportunity to say, I was against you from the start. Oh, betrayed!
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You are not welcome here!
I'm sorry, I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to start the peace! Haven't
No,
you?
I meant no harm. I was really looking for a place to stay.
Out!
Oh.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it. Yes, don't say it so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Now don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
No, never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Well, this is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Let's see. Been dreaming just one dream, nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be your wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news, that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. pumpkin extends with me. We'll be raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing this.
You'll be keeping house with pride,
Just incredible.
each day gratified.
So unpleasant.
That you are parts of this side to exceed. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle, strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way, certain as Doré, Belle when you marry. So Belle, what will it be? Is it yes or is it, oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No sir, no her, I guarantee it. She wants much more than this provincial life. Oh,
I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned. Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston? You just missed him. Wait a minute, where did you get this scarf?
This thing at the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Couldn't keep quiet, just had to by mistake. I was trying to be hospitable. Rubbish. Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you. What about me? Oh, right. If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely, we will all become things. Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! Yes, it is a girl. It's a girl! This is the one we've been waiting for. She has come to break the master's spell. Wait a minute, let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who's done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I won't leave you.
master of this castle.
Then you're the one responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
No, wait! Please. Mother Brown, can't you see he's not well?
Then he should have never trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There is nothing you can do about it.
Wait! Please. Take me in his place.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here. Forever!
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done! Take him to the village!
Wait, no, not yet.
No, please let her go.
I say get him out of here!
No! Belle! Belle!
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you may want to offer her a more comfortable room?
Fine! I'll show you to your room. You follow me! This is your homeland. You are free to go wherever you like, except for the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden! You are never set foot there, do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants here will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner tonight. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, easy when we grow old. Home should be where the heart is, never a word so true. My heart's far, far away, home is true. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complain of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world and tell who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free.
typewriter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Whoop, careful, darling.
who are you?
Madame de la Grange.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well now, what shall we have you visit for dinner? Let's see what I've marked orders.
Very kind of you, but I'm not going to.
Why, of course you are. You're here for the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This has all just happened so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has taken with the wrong man!
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston! Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Where? Where?
Oh, a fool. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Yours, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here likes to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. No man in town admires you. You're everyone's favorite.
Everyone's honored and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston. Neck is incredibly thick as Gaston.
There's no man in town notwithstanding. Perfect of your paragon.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley.
And they'll tell you who seem they prefer to be young.
Pin like Gaston, I keep pin like Gaston. No one got a swell butt on his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My what I got at Gaston.
If I were wrong, it's loud and big. Gaston is the best and the rest is all tricks.
No one
Fights like Gaston, knows his legs like Gaston.
I know first we met, nobody fights like Gaston.
No one is really
I got license to spare.
Now go big on the tread where you're strong.
That's right. Every last inch of me's covered with hair.
It's like Gaston, matches bricks like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at experimenting.
Something on coffee, no brown, where they move like that.
I use others in all of my memory.
I wanna die. That's love.
Help! Somebody help me! Maurice! Please, somebody help! He's gone locked in a dungeon! Belle! We must go at once, not a moment to lose!
Oh, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
It's a beast! A horrible, monstrous beast! Alright then, I'll just go back there and get out myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime?
I know that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm holding up the land. If I,
Yes.
then we,
No, would she?
yes.
Now I get it. Let's go.
No one spots, I guess not. Take cheap shots, I guess not. That's the persecute harmless crackpots, I guess not. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My boy got Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient with her, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you perhaps thought that this girl could be the one to break this spell?
Of course I have. Not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Well, Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we do not have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful. And I'm, well, look at me!
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
But I don't know how.
Well, you can start by trying to make yourself a bit more presentable,
Impress her with your rapier wit.
but be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
she's not coming.
What? Did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections. Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, master. Deep breaths.
Fine. I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner tonight? Please?
No, thank you.
You're fine and starve!
Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all!
What were we thinking? We're never going to be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, he was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little?
I'm Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Louis. Enchanté, mademoiselle. If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish posh. I'm not about to let that poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth!
She's not a prisoner. She's our guest. And we must make her feel welcome here. Fine. Dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our next. Of course. But what is dinner without a little music? Music? Ma chérie, mademoiselle. It is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. We are guests. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck. Charity, it will provide the rest. So do your germs while we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious!
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, dance, have romance. This is romance. And her dinner, second love. Hold your hand, you take a glance. Then you'll be our guest. Be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding en flambe.
We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the baby's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, all their flashes entertaining.
We tell jokes,
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
and it's all in perfect taste that you can have. Go on and bring your own glass, you want your own free glass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, will all be blessed. Drinks been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkin freshly pressed. With this you want treat, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the crust is off doing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get hot, I've been hot, and it's safe, is that a spot? Fill it up when you want it, like honey and frost. We've got a lot to do, isn't one love or two for you, our guest.
She's our guest,
She's our guest.
she's our guest, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we had anybody here, and we're upset with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight still glowing, let us help you. We'll keep going. Horse by horse, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as in digest. Tonight you'll pop your feet up, but for now let's see you be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, please be our guest.
Good show. One officer covers now.
Thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness, sleep time. Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour? I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take it. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
And that is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lemire, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he were here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool!
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I've been interested in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Maybe Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here, we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
What's that?
It's Mark!
What are you doing here?
I
thought I told you never to come here.
know, but
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
don't touch me!
I'm
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't understand. Something left. Something left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed the branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle. Belle watched as the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him. The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
When he hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain. Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that horrible creature who saved her life, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Let me see. Just hold still.
Ow! That hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you wouldn't have run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, then you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper! Now hold still. This may sting me. By the way, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken, at last. And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little punish.
I have just the thing. How about I warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
Something sweet and almost kind. He was mean, he was close and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why he didn't see it there before.
go get you all cleaned up.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me this way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding, and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anything. I want to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest. Look who's back. Say something about her hair.
It's brown.
A compliment.
So, Belle, what a nice robe.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
Right now.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
Do you like it?
It's wonderful.
Well, then it's yours.
And the bed, I'm morning. You'd have never thought that it could be true. That his nose is charming. There's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No. I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little bit. Long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Who would have thought?
Bless my soul.
Well, who would have known?
Who indeed? Who would have guessed they'd come together on their own? It's so peculiar. Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So, that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
Wow. I didn't know books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget. For a little while.
Forget.
Forget who I am. What?
We have something in common now. In the town where I come from, people think I'm
You?
so I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far, he's been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, darling. I'm feeling it too.
I'll be, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished, gleaming with charm. All the courting again, she is courting again.
which should cost several husbands alive.
And to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little little shop,
Our Chevy won't be long, we talk road. I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge. But I'll easily lift until they're done. I like to step up there, I'll work down the hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change. Really, that'd be strange. Can I help it define? Tense. In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. My fools made of wax, I'll be down to rest next left. When I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to... And then, that's...
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be, oh yes!
We'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be flying again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as fine as you please. Like a real human does, for we all have one. On that glorious moment, we're finally reborn and we're all human again.
Meanwhile, back in a dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Well, thank you for coming on such short notice, Mr. Dark.
I don't usually leave the salon in the night, but this fellow didn't make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat.
It's like this, see.
Tonight is the night. The night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
But how will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it here. You must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't!
You must. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might...
She might. What?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
I really don't think I can do this.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left. You can do it, Master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends, expected me. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Dance with me.
dance with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise, as old as time, as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong, certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as Beauty and the Beast, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
Are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Linear.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the heart. Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. If only I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa. Oh no, Papa. Something's wrong. He's lost. I think he's in the woods. I should.
Go to him.
What?
I said you should go to him.
But what about?
You're not my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you, so you'll always have a way to look back.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. Go! I'll never see her again.
Master, may I say, things are going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
What?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That should break the spell.
Well, that's not enough, dear. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But that beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
But don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy. He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
You know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding.
If what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
No, let me go. Let me go.
Wait.
No.
I can prove my father's not crazy.
Show me the beast.
Oh, that's him! That's him!
Oh no, I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature's a friend? Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with their children. He'll come after them in the night.
She would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say, we kill the beast.
Kill
We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night.
it! To sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
If we let them wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. It's the wood, the darkness, and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. So we're fair, and we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside.
He's a beast, he's got fangs and a sharp one. Makes it us to the beast.
Here's a roar, see him home, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Johnny!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
But this is all my fault. I have to go back and find him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
Yes, I lost you once. I cannot lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me? Our money's banners high, we go marching into battle. The riddle of the dangerous distant breeze. Raise the flags, sing the song. Here we come, we're 50 strong and 50 treasure can be wrong. Kill the beast!
Kill the beast!
Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest waving torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
This place gives me a creeps.
Hey, you look cute. Say, you look like you could use a nice pot of tea.
Tea? Oh, thank you.
Where'd everybody go?
While the beast servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
You're even uglier than flesh! Did you really think a girl like Belle would want to think like you? No. She despises you, beast! It's over. Belle is mine. Please, I beg you, please
Get out! You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I could sooner.
It's better.
We're together now. You are safe.
At least I can see one nice.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is, certain as I can be. I found home, you're my home. Stay with
I.
us. No, please, no, don't leave me, please. I love you.
Don't you recognize me?
It's you. Oh my, oh goodness me, we're human again.
The spell is broken! We're human again!
Mrs. Potts! Oh, Mrs. Potts!
Master!
Cogsworth, oh my Cogsworth! Come on, Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
That was the prince.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Olivia, I like you better this way too.
Madam, may I say that you look ravishing.
Thank you, Carter. I simply can't believe this dress fits me in after all these years.
Oh, Tip, my darling girl.
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear, of course.
Do I start to sleep in the cupboard?
Two lives have begun now.
Two hearts become one now.
One passion, one dream, one thing forever true. I love you.
Certain as the song. I sing it beneath. As old as time. Song as old as time. Music and melody. As old as time. Song as old as time. Music and melody.
Thank you.